everybody, this is David with Cartoon Fortress. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. Today we are going to be featuring another Arrow Video limited edition box set. Now if you watched previously on the channel, we unboxed the Gamera Complete Collection set. This is nowhere near the same size as that set. This is a kind of a standard size set from Arrow Video. But nonetheless, I am very excited for this release. Now, what are we talking about? We are talking about Flash Gordon. Now, this is the limited edition Blu-ray box set. I know they are offering a 4K counterpart to this, so depending on what format you'd like to go for, they offered on Blu-ray and 4K. I'm not a 4K guy. I'm fully invested in Blu-ray. Yes, I do have 4K sets in my collection, but that's not as much for the 4K as it is for sets that I just really find awesome that also include the Blu-ray disc. So I'm not invested in the 4K format, but I think the format is great for a lot of people, and just wanted to let you know that the availability is there for you 4K collectors. Now, at time of filming this video, Amazon US, where I purchased this set, they are out of stock on this. So I'm not sure. Typically, stock on sets like this will last a fairly decent period of time. So I don't know that they are going to be out of stock forever, but as of right now, it is not available. So definitely keep your eyes open if this is a set that you'd like to have in your collection. And yeah, this looks to be a great release and something definitely worth picking up. So here we have a brand new 4K restoration by Studio Canal from the original camera negative, approved by director Mike Hodges. Now they bring up the Studio Canal restoration. There is a Studio Canal release of Flash Gordon. It's in a larger box set, not again Gamera large, like large box set like that, but bigger than this, bigger than what you get from Arrow Video, and there's more kind of extras included in that set than what you get here. But what we get here is a very attractive package. So we have the hardbound case that we're used to with Arrow Video, and also the included obviously Blu-ray poster and perfect bound book inside. So if you collect Arrow Video limited releases, you know exactly what you're going to get here. But still excited to unbox this, so we'll go ahead and switch over to the other camera and do that right now. Okay, so here is our set. Let's go ahead and first and foremost here, get the plastic wrap pulled off so we can look at the actual set itself. So it comes off nice and easily. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a brief look here at the cover. Some really great artwork. And then we have the J card, which if you watch my videos, you know is the first thing I guess the second thing if you count the plastic wrap, but I pull these off immediately. I don't keep the J cards, although sometimes I will trim down this card and keep this in the set so that I have access to the special feature information and that type of thing. So sometimes I do that. Okay, so we have a nice matte finish to the box here. And yeah, if you collect Arrow Video limited edition sets, you know exactly what you're getting here. And then on the back, we have artwork as well. Now, the thing that's unfortunate, a lot of times in transit, these boxes, let me see if we can get this here, the edges kind of get rounded off, which is, sometimes it affects the book and stuff inside, but hopefully that's not the case here. And then here is your spine, and then yes, the included contents. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. We'll set that aside so we're in frame just a little bit. All right, let's set these aside. Let's take a look at the Blu-ray case first. So same artwork as the cover. Hopefully we have some reversible artwork here. There's the spine. And then, yeah, so it looks like in this case, I won't need to keep the J card because we have all the contents listed here. All right, let's open this up. Okay, so let's see. So we have an advertisement here, kind of the typical Arrow Video card that is included, and then an advertisement here for the Arrow Video channel, which actually is great. I've done a trial run on the channel on my Apple TV, and it's definitely a great streaming service. So that actually does come recommended. I have Shudder, and Shudder is the one that I've stuck with, but Shudder and Arrow Video both are great options. So here we have some lobby cards that are included here, and there's the design on the back of the cards. Oh, actually it might be different for each of them. So let's just go ahead and shuffle through these here. There's that. Yeah, I'm surprised they have different artwork on the back of each of these. Usually it's the same artwork, but then you get different artwork on the front. But that is not the case here. So some really cool lobby cards. All right, let's take a look at the artwork on the discs here. So this is the first disc, which houses the film itself. This has a rating of PG, and this is a Region A release. I want to point that out as well. And then we'll take a look at the special features that are included here in just a moment. And then the second disc here, we have Life After Flash. This disc is not rated. Also is Region A. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I do like to vary the artwork, I usually flip to the other artwork on the interior Blu-ray case. So there's that artwork. So now we have something different on the box and the Blu-ray case. All right, so setting that aside, here we have our included poster. This is a double-sided poster, so here we have the new artwork, newly commissioned artwork, and then here we have the original. All right, so the posters are always a very welcome addition. And then here we have our perfect bound book. Let's see if we can get that to focus at all. There's the, you'll have to believe me, I guess. No, there's the Flash Gordon title on the side there, and then the Arrow and Universal logos. And then nothing on the back of the book, except some, again, just studio and label logos there. All right, so contents here, we have cast and crew information, Flash Gordon approaching, A Lonely Time to Love Flash Gordon and the Perils of Space Camp. I was a Boer Worm aficionado, The Flesh and the Fantasy, Comic Books on Film, Dino De Laurentiis, Sexy Italian Style, About the Restoration, and production credits. So Flash Gordon is from 1980. Here's cast and crew information. 1980, the same year as my favorite horror film of all time, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Alright, so some photographs and lots of information as always in these Arrow Video booklets to read up on. And we've already gone over the name of these essays, so I will not be repeating myself. These books always feel so high quality. The page quality, everything is so great. So Arrow Video. So nothing like a nice cheesy film to start out the 80s era, which I have so many favorites from. Alright, and here we have the notes about the restoration, which I always like reading through. It's interesting, and then production credits and special thanks. And then again, the back of the booklet there. Booklet. I'm not sure at what point something becomes a book instead of a booklet. Alright, so there are the contents all back in the box. So very nice package here, and I'm glad that none of the interior contents were damaged at all, but yeah, you just get some of these dinged up corners, which is kind of unfortunate, but you live with it most of the time. Anyways, so we have a really great release here from Arrow Video of Flash Gordon, filmed by, or directed by Mike Hodges from 1980. Alright guys, thanks as always for coming by the channel today and watching this video. I always appreciate you, and I appreciate your comments. If you have any thoughts on this set, if this is one that you're planning on picking up, or if you have any thoughts on the film itself, definitely let me know down below. Let's continue the conversation there. I'm always appreciative of the comments that we have and the conversations we have. It's a great community to be a part of, the wider film collecting community. And even the community here that we have just on Cartoon Fortress has been really great. There's commenters that I have on a regular basis. I'm so appreciative of all of you, and I just would like for you to know that, how much I appreciate having you here. And if you found this video helpful in any way and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us here in the comments and in this community again. And also be sure that you do hit the like button and the bell icon. That will notify you, or should notify you, of future videos that I upload. I know I've heard mixed reviews from people on whether or not hitting the bell icon actually does notify you of new uploads, but that's what the feature is intended to do, so you might as well click that button. But anyways, until next time, this is David signing off with Cartoon Fortress, and I hope you have an awesome day.